the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
What happened?
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, no, boys! Don't touch that stuff!
Excuse me, but... Huh?
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
What's going on there, friends? My name is M53Gates, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo Gamecube. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how many people have been requesting me this Let's Play. Every single person in the world has been requesting me to play this game, and I don't understand why. Actually, I do understand why. It's because I did Mario 64, I did Galaxy, I did Galaxy 2. Pretty much every other 3 Mario game except for this, and the reason I haven't been LPing this game, or the reason I haven't LP'd this game up until now is because, well, I never owned the game up until roughly around 10 months ago, until I finally got a copy of this game, well, obviously, since I got the game so late in my life, that means I don't really have very many experience with this game. I've only actually finished this game once, that means that, well, it's probably not going to be much of a fast play like I've been doing for Galaxy games and Mario 64. I mean, I'm still, well, we'll see what we can do. Anyway, with that being said, I'm rambling now, so let's go ahead and begin the game, shall we? So your basic form of movement, your form of movement in this game is relatively similar to Mario 64, except, well, you can't long jump. Instead, well, yeah, the camera system is pretty much very similar to like Zelda games, where you can actually like move. You can move the camera freely. And you can also like lock the camera in place like this. Like you can auto lock the camera like that. You still have your ground pound, and you can't punch or dive anymore. But you can also backflip, but that comes later. In addition to that, replacing long jumps, you can't, since that's not a thing anymore. We have this move, which is a spin jump. So you just you know, spin yourself around, jump, and that's pretty much it.
power-up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Alright, so now we have Flood, which is going to be your main source of use in the game, your main weapon of choice. So that's the main mechanic here. So what we do with Flood, well, let's go ahead and spray this little, like, whatever the heck this thing is, goop, I guess, and then some monster appears, the goop monster. So we just gotta go ahead and defeat him right now. All you have to do is just wait for his mouth to open, spray some water at him, and voila. And actually, while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and save this guy right here. Go ahead and wash you up. Oh, I didn't do it on time. That's okay. And whoa, what do we got there? Shine. And I have no memory card.
Nice work, Mario.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood. Glad to meet you.
Hey, someone's coming.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario!
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The Perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Jeez. So, we just got on this island already and we're a criminal. All because there's a shadow person who's disguised as us on the loose. Man, it's like, it's identity theft, man. This sucks. Who could possibly take Mario's identity? Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. But anyway, the first things first, our main objective as of right now is to go ahead and clean up all this like garbage here, all this like goop stuff here. So we gotta go ahead and fight this piranha plant here, the goopy piranha plants. What? Yeah. Okay, this is weird. I don't think I've ever... yeah. I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I want to go home too. But we just got here.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Mario?
Oh, what's he doing? What? What? Did you guys see that? Nuh-uh, I refuse to accept that. Come here. Oh, I'm gonna get that identity theft right. That identity thief right there. He's the guy who stole. He's the guy who got me into jail. That's not good. I refuse to accept this. What? Okay. That has never happened before. Let's go ahead and try this again. Alright. So we gotta go ahead and chase after this shadow guy. He's really easy. Well, he's supposedly easy, but I don't know. I have a hard time trying to take him down sometimes. But he's really not the hardest thing. Where'd he go? Okay. Oh man, we're off to a really good start, guys. Oh man. Already I'm experiencing problems with this game. Anyway, go ahead and so we just entered this little end thing. Go ahead and spray this thing, and then we can enter inside. And it looks like, well, just like Mario 64, we're taken into a new world. This is the first world, Bianco Hills, and we're about to begin our first mission, Road to the Big Windmill. Okay. So this is what the Big Windmill looks like. Alright then. Alright, just a note of reference, you are going to hear a lot of garbage talk throughout the duration of this Let's Play, and that is simply because, believe it or not, I actually hate this game with a passion, and yet so many people want me to play this game. That's the reason why I'm playing this game, is so that you guys can be happy. I'm sacrificing my own happiness just for you guys. Yeah. The reason I don't like this game, as opposed to the other 3 Marios, is because I hate every single game mechanic in this game. Yeah, there's nothing much else. There's nothing much else. I've never been really pissed off at any game mechanic aside from this game. This is probably my least favorite Mario game, and that's saying something because you know I'm usually a guy. I'm usually like a Mario guy, but oh man, it's just not meant to be for this game, unfortunately. All right, so there we go. So that's our second Shine Sprite there. Very nice. And whenever you get a Shine Sprite, you're taken back outside of the level, so we have to go ahead and re-enter the level back again. We actually need 3 Shine Sprites in order to move on to other places of Delfino Plaza. So the Delfino Plaza is going to be our main world of the game. There's actually a ton of places that we can explore in Delfino Plaza. So we'll be sure. So we're going to explore all those places. Well, maybe not every little area, but as much areas that we can explore for the most part. So yeah. So as for 100%, there's a total of 120 Shine Sprites in the game. What? Okay. Let's go ahead and try it again. So yeah, there's a total of 120 Shine Sprites. So we'll be getting all 120 of those. There are actually 96 actual Shine Sprites that we can get. And then the other 24 are obtained by collecting these things called blue coins. Yeah. Blue coins are pretty much like getting comet medals from Mario Galaxy 2, where you have to go out of your way to find you have to go out of your way out of your objective in order to find the blue coins. Usually blue coins are found in these little things right here, these M graffitis. I'm gonna save the blue coins for a separate episode, because just to make things a little bit more organized throughout with this Let's Play. So you are gonna see all the blue coins, just not right now. I guess Piranha's roar was a little too strong for the windmill to handle, and so the sound waves just broke the windmill apart. Oh boy! Now we have to go and fight him inside the windmill. So Piranha is a rather simple boss. All I have to do here is wait for his mouth to open, pour some water inside, pour some water in his mouth, and then just wail on him. You just gotta grab on his stomach. And that's pretty much the boss fight. You just gotta do that 3 times here. So, just like this. Oh, I missed. Uh-oh. Please. There we go. Okay. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, so anyway, so as I mentioned earlier, I did, with me not liking this game, I will try to keep my frustration down to a minimal. I will try to maintain my sanity with this game as much as I can, for the purpose of the Let's Play. But you have been warned that if I end up trash talking this game, then that's the reason why. Anyway, that's our second shine. Anyway, that's our second shine sprite out of Bianco Hills. So there we go. Okay, when you have 3 shine sprites, looks like something has been opened up. Let's go and check that out, shall we? While we can, and while we're at it. I will go back to Bianco Hills, but I'm just gonna get this out of the way, and this will make a little bit more sense later. Alright, let's go ahead and defeat these things. Whenever you see this pile of food, that probably means you're gonna fight another one of the goofy piranha plants. So you're noticing I'm actually bursting out a ton of water. Oh my gosh! So you're noticing I'm bursting out a ton of water, and that is when you are jumping and shooting, then a huge gust of water comes out like this. So you're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear me do that a few times, and that is actually useful for dealing with a lot of damage with flood. It's useful for some missions. Particularly, there's one world where it's actually really useful. So I'll take advantage of that later. So now that enters another world in Rico Harbor, and another thing that just opened up now is the blue coin shop. So with your blue coins, you can go ahead and turn them into the blue coin shop and get shine sprites. Every 10 shine sprites you get, every 10 blue. So yeah, every 10 blue coins that you turn in, you get a shine sprite. And so that means since there's 96 shine sprites, and then the rest of the 24 are gotten from blue coins, that means there's a total of 240 blue coins, which is a lot of blue coins. In my opinion, that's the most boring part of the game. And I've never actually gotten all the blue coins before, so that's gonna be really interesting once I start actually collecting blue coins. We'll see what happens from here. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, the reason I reset the levels is because I want to show you guys the cutscenes. I'm really used to skipping those, and I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try really hard not to skip any of those, just for the sake of the Let's Play. All right, so whenever you encounter a level title that has the word secret, then that means you're gonna enter one of these little bonus areas. And in these bonus areas, you do not have flood at all, which means you're going back to the style of Mario 64, you know, where it's just move and jump, and that's it. Except you can't long jump, and you can't do any of that fancy stuff that you can in Mario 64. And these are typically the hardest levels to do in the game, but as long as you just take your time in these levels, it shouldn't be that bad.